Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. We're going to get right to the point. So, what we have for this video is a PSL-54 Romanian. Always wanted to try one of these. Big thanks to my buddy John for letting me take this for a spin. But, the reason why I've always wanted to try one of these, and if you're not familiar, it is a semi-auto that flings the 7.62x54R, the same round as a Mosin. Look at how long that barrel is. Iron sights, adjustable ramp sight, with the optic on there. This has a BDC in it, illuminated reticle, all the time, 4-power zoomies. But reason why I've always wanted to try one of these is the movie came out on Chris Kyle, the movie called The American Sniper, or American Sniper. And the bad guy in that movie was using something very similar to this. Literally the same thing, sending 7.62x54R with a scope that looked exactly like this. Let me pop up a picture right here, a snip from the movie. That's the bad guy. If you look at it close, that's what he's got. Something that looks exactly like this. It might not be a PSL-54, it might be a Dragunov or some other foreign thing that I never heard of. But the long-barreled system, exactly like this, AK style, that sends that Mosin round. And in the movie, the guy's, you know, supposedly making really far shots, like a mile and a half, with this. So in my head, I'm thinking, you know, that thing must be really accurate. So, we did some blue light testing the other day, and it didn't do so hot. And I was kind of surprised because, like in the movie, that's the enemy sniper. So in my head, I always thought that one of these, you know, in days gone by, was an enemy sniper's rig. BDC reticle, all that jazz. Long barrel, you know, 7.62x54R is nothing to sneeze at whatsoever. But in this video, we're going to take it up to 200 yards, send 10 of them, see what kind of group we can get at 200. In my book, if your rig is going to be considered a sniper rifle, at 200 yards, you better be getting a 1-inch group. You know what I'm saying? So here's me with this at 200 yards. Let's roll that footage. Let's see where that hit. Right. See the target next to the one I'm shooting at? Alright, here we go, guys. I measured it. The group was so big, my calipers wouldn't open up that big, so I had to go get the tape measure. How'd we do? At 200 yards, that optic is 4-power zoom. I was holding right here. 200 yards with the PSL-54, and that's with some Barnall stuff. In my blue light test video, that was the stuff that grouped the best. At 100 yards, I think my best group was like 2 inches and some change. But at 200 yards, I sent 10, remember, holding right here. 9 hit the paper, so 1 I didn't even hit the paper. And then I got almost a 10-inch group. 9 3/4 inch group. So, I don't know. That thing is definitely not a sniper rifle. Maybe with some kind of precision machined rig and some uber optimized hand load bullets over there in days gone by. They might have had a handful that actually grouped a lot better than that, but super reliable. I haven't had a single hiccup with this thing. Had it to the range on several different occasions. Very reliable. Haven't had a single problem. Got that AK reliability, I assume. I'm not an expert on this style whatsoever, so don't try to take me for an expert. But I haven't had a single hiccup. Super, super fun out at the range. At 200 yards, you know, you could probably get what you're aiming at. But past that, like in the movie, they're going, you know, 1,000 yards or greater. No, not at all. You might miss by 10, 15 feet if I were to try to use this. It does have holdovers in there. Let me pop up the reticle in this thing, which is pretty cool, especially for something like this. But really cool. It's like a side mount rig, illuminated reticle. It's actually powered by a AA battery right here, which is cool too. But a lot of people in the ammo testing video were like, "Oh, it's the mount." This is how they're made, guys, and it's super solid. Like, it's not shaky whatsoever. That is actually really tight on there. Just how it was made. You know what I'm saying? It's made for this rig, but it's not loose. All that being said, this thing is not a stopper rifle in my book. Appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you're subscribed. Whole lot of fun. PSL-54. We've got a couple videos on it using the iron sights and testing out different ammo, what it liked the best. 100 yards, we were getting 2 inches and some change with the best. And the worst at 100 yards was like 5-6 inch groups. But at 200, we're getting 10-inch groups with that stuff, with the best ammo that I had. But hey, appreciate my buddy for letting me taking this for a spin. Whole lot of fun. I wanted to see what we could do at 200 yards. Appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you're subscribed. Stay tuned for a whole lot more. Appreciate y'all. Hoo-doo!